Matthew Shblavitz here with NYC Metal Scene. I'm here with Ozzie from long time from Castle Heights. Now he's running Gussie's and doing lots of other promotion. What's going on, Ozzie?
How you doing, Matt?
Well, just a little background. I've known Ozzie since the 90s back in Castle Heights. We've lost touch a little bit, and now we've reconnected. And now we're going to learn a little bit more what Ozzie's been doing, what he's been continually doing, and what he's going to be doing in the near future. So what's going on, man?
Well, I'll tell you, it's all good. It's really all good. The scene is starting to like pick up again.
Absolutely,
and,
yeah.
I'm really happy to be a part of what's going on now. I live for it every day. I've always been a very avid fan of the bands have to be in control of the scene.
Right, yeah.
Not the venues.
Right, okay? Right, absolutely.
And we definitely need more venues.
Right. Oh, there's some people walking by.
That's right.
There you go, that's right.
I'm Ozzie from Necromancer Productions. You can Google Necromancer Productions. You can find me on Facebook, Reverb Nation. I run Gussie's over in Astoria.
Cool place. I was just there last weekend. It's got that old Castle Heights feel with a lot of the decor as well. So today is June 15th. 2013. He's running a great show on July 27th. This show's there all the time, but the Descent into Flame show will be playing there as well. Dracaris, along with Coratory, Primeval, Tortured Existence, Hypoxia. It's going to be excellent. But if you're not able to make that, check out Gussie's, man. It's a really cool show, cool venue. So I want to get back to what we were just talking about the scene itself, because I like to bring this up with a lot of the local New York City metal bands, that I feel the scene is really is kind of blossoming. It's kind of has a renaissance. I mean, in the 90s it was pretty cool because it was relatively new. In the 2000s it seemed like there was a big drop off, and now it seems like clubs are popping up all over the place. You got St. Vitus, Yakron, you got Gussie's. We're here in Greenpoint. Club Unknown. And a little description about it. It's the Unknown Biker Club. It's a really cool place. The stage is really nice. The sound sounds great in there. And maybe you can tell us a little bit more about it.
Well, here goes the thing. About like 3 or 4 years ago, I started doing shows here at the Club Unknown over on 245 Russell Street in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. And these are very close friends of mine. You know, it's a great place. It's a respectable place. They turned to me and they said, hey, it's been a while, we lost communication for a little bit. They said, hey, how about we start doing shows again? And I said, you know what? That's a good idea.
Yeah.
And like he was just telling you, they got a great stage in there.
Really nice.
And it's a very, how do you say, comfortable situation.
It is a comfortable situation.
And we need more venues. That's what it boils down to. And this is going to be the next big thing.
It really is.
Yeah. And right now we have Slaughter the Prophets going on tonight, and then we also
Pyrexia. I might be mistaken. I think this might be their first show in eons. I could be wrong.
That's right. And then also we just had Hypoxia earlier.
Right.
Which you were.
Hypoxia. I already shot some footage. I did an interview with them earlier.
Right. And there's at least 5 or 6 bands on this particular show.
Yes.
That Ron from Slaughter the Prophets was the one that like kind of
put the show together, right? Put all the bands together.
And then he turned to me and he said, "Hey Oz, can you help us out?" And I said, "No problem. Let's bring it on over here." And it's turning out to be a very wonderful night.
I'm telling you, you're going to hear a lot of things about this place called the Unknown Biker Club, 245 Russell Street here in Greenpoint, Brooklyn. I'm telling you, man, there's couches like in the back. It's got the decor is really nice too. It's dark but not too dark. They play between bands. They play music that's relevant to the show, to the genre of the music. You know, they got beers. They're selling alcohol.
Everything is very affordable too.
Yes, you're not getting ripped off. You're not paying no fucking
value.
$10 beer like you are in Manhattan. Fuck those motherfuckers.
Same thing with Gussie's. We do, you know, 5 bands for $10. You know,
well, you're gonna
8
beat
bands,
that. You're not gonna beat that.
That's right. And then cheap beer and cheap booze always. That's what we do.
And the bartender, maybe I don't know, Susan. I don't know. Maybe we could direct her to this video once we get it up on NYC Metal Scene. But she's real mad cool. She's a great bartender. She knows how to bartend. Yeah. She's not afraid maybe to buy back if you give her a nice tip. And that's what we need more as well. I mean, we need a bartender that knows how to fucking bartend.
And she cares about the band. She always gives the bands.
She does. I witnessed it for myself firsthand last week. I was there for the first time to scope it out, to check it out, because I'm thinking myself, hey, this could be the place that's that's going to replace Castle Heights. And after being there and seeing the decor and seeing Ozzie and having that old school Castle Heights feel, I definitely think, I know it's going to be the new Castle Heights.
Very well said, man.
Yeah,
very well
absolutely.
said.
So tell me a little bit more about your productions. Maybe you talk to me about.
All right. Well, I've been doing shows for, I'd say, 25, 27 years in and around that. I've been mostly underground. I used to do shows like maybe once a month, or once every couple of months, and it was very, very spread out. But over the last 6 to 8 years, I realized we need more venues.
Yeah.
So I got to work very hard, and things are finally starting to come together for Necromancer Productions, and I couldn't be more proud.
Now you were also telling me you also have a show, or maybe a podcast or something where you do interviews, or?
Oh yeah. Well, it's not a podcast. It's called Ozzie's Nuclear Metal Show.
Right, there you go. Ozzie's Nuclear Metal.
It was Ozzie's Nuclear Metal Hour about 3 years ago, but I realized with YouTube and people's attention spans, nobody wants to look at any show for more than 5 minutes.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. So it's Ozzie's Nuclear Metal Show. We already got 3 episodes done, but we're working on the 4th episode. We just got to finish editing, but you will see it hopefully on Time Warner Cable later this year on public access. I was the host of Metal Infinity Television last year, which was aired all summer long in Brooklyn, Manhattan, and Queens.
Wow.
Metal Infinity, yeah.
Well, let me know when that's going up, because I will definitely put up an announcement up on NYC Metal Scene, because that's another thing we need. It's tough. I run NYC Metal Scene. It takes a lot of work. Not only is he running Ozzie's
Nuclear Metal Show.
Ozzie's Nuclear Metal Show. But he's also setting up shows, and I'm not even stepping into that venue, because that's a lot of work setting up shows, man. I spend a lot of time running the website. I also sing as well. But my hat's off to you for staying with it, for bringing new venues to the table, for setting up shows, keeping the metal scene alive. Sometimes it almost seemed like it was going to die in the early 2000s. And when his show is ready to go on, I will definitely put a link up right up on the home page, just so you guys can take a look at it.
And I want to say kudos to you, my friend, because you stuck in there. And even though it's been a long time, you got this band Dracaris. I'm very anxious.
Right.
July 27th at Ozzie's to see you doing it on stage with fucking Prime Evil.
Yes.
And several other killer bands, Coratory, Tortured Existence.
Old school metal, black death metal is what we are, the old school thrash.
Hypoxia,
Hypoxia, it's really going to be a great venue. So there's a lot to look forward to in the New York City area, and probably all across the planet for that matter.
That's right.
Hey, just because we're not sitting here with fucking gold teeth in our mouth, and I'm not taking anything from the hip-hop scene, I don't like to disparage any music. Having said that, I've fucking had enough of pop music and all that shit, man.
Pop music,
because fucking, whatever,
Well, we're going to leave off with this, Matt, is that you need to get off the couch and support your local music scene. Get off the couch.
That's the fucking loop.
You only live once.
Said, man. All right, I'm Matthew Chablavitz, NYC Metal Scene here with Ozzie.
Ozzie Mortanis.
Ozzie Nuclear Metal Show. Yeah.